Hey there, Ulti Zeta here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Ratchet and Clank. In the last episode, we did Drek's fleet in Velden orbit, and we got all the things. So now we have Velden, Ratchet's home turf. There's 3 gold bolts, the last one's in the game, and we have to save Ratchet's planet. So, let's blast off and see if we can beat this in 1 episode, or if this is going to be 2. Because no planet has been longer than like an hour. But, you know, final boss credits could take, theoretically, a little bit of time. It depends. So, I don't know. We'll see. I don't remember what the final boss is like in this game. I just remember that this is the final planet. Planet Velden. The title screen planet. The very first planet we ever set foot on. Do we get a cutscene here? Let's find out. Nope. But hey, it's Ratchet's home. Man, Ratchet, you live like this? You don't even have a bed. Maybe this is just his workshop and his home is someplace else. Alright, let's see what the map is here. Well, there's 3 little green areas, so presumably those are where the gold bolts are. These aren't connected, but I don't know if that means anything or not. And it seems like this area is mostly just a big straight line. Alright. There are evil guys here now. Ah, great. I see you over there. The good news is I can afford to buy and get ammo whenever I need it, thanks to that little thing I picked up. So, I'm not going to be worried about using weapons. I'm not worried at all. I'm just looking for the floaty guys, because those guys are not there. You have to see. Nice. See? Get enough distance and the Devastator's good on that. They seem like their range of sight is not quite as good as the ones that were in the Gadgetron area. Which, by the way, I was curious. I asked Dorby what their preferred method of taking those guys out is. Because I make jokes, but, you know, they are, number 1, the only person I know who's played Ratchet and Clank, and number 2, they are knowledgeable about these games, about these PlayStation games. So it's not like asking them for tips is wrong, and I also beat the stage already, so it's not like I didn't. It's not like it's more so just like giving me information for the future if I ever replay things. What is firing at me from over there?
I got some great bargains for you today. That's
Oh, they're more expensive?
That's a real beauty.
Huh. They're more expensive over here. Okay. That's... Oh, there's another one. These guys are really hard to see. I think that one hit the tree. Okay. Funny thing is, I don't think those guys are even supposed to be able to hit me from over here, necessarily. They seem for later in the level. Yeah, okay, so... That tank was a lot more aggressive than the other tanks we've found in this game. I was like, oh, you know, the tanks in that one area weren't that bad. It's fine. I can just shoot it. And now I'm just, like, dodging missile barrage after missile barrage. Well, you know what? This is the last level of the game. So, it's not like... It's not like this is a problem for the game to be doing. Okay. One, two. I think these guys take three, take 4 shots? Is that correct? Yes. Okay. They're pulling out all the stops here. It's like a ring around here. But I can't actually go on it. I'm trying to go on it because it's on the map this time around, but... Okay, I guess it's on the map for that part, which sure was useful. Haha. Alright. You know what? Oh, really? Fine. Okay, it's been a bit. There's 4 I need to fill out. And multiple that are in multiple things. There's a lot in multiple things. Okay, sure. I'll be frank, that one wasn't me solving a puzzle, that was me just, like, setting things in a place that worked, and it just kind of happened to work. Alright. I'm mainly checking the map so frequently because I don't want to miss the last 3 gold bolts. Because that's just going to be awkward if I do. It looks like there's 40 in the game total. It would be kind of cool if you could come to this place early in the game, and like you see all this stuff. Oh, you're the Gadgeon vendor.
Hi there, Fuzzball. Oh, that's a nice one.
Just top myself off a little bit on some of these things.
That's a real beauty. Oh, that's a nice one.
Because I'm not spending the money on anything else. I'm not getting any gold weapons at this point. Also, man, I took these things off my quick select because I was like, oh, the last level's probably not going to really need them. Okay. What do I do with this water that I've got? Anything? I guess not. This guy and I have the same problem. There's this big blue thing in the way. Okay. Tesla Claw. I haven't used that thing yet. Let's give it a go. Well, I killed it. But the cost of me. Okay, well, at least this stays down. Okay, I used way less Devastator, so I'm gonna just use that on the tank this time. The range helps. Not if that happens, though. Fine. I see these guys over here. I hit his foot! Haha! Fucking... Okay, well... I can probably just Devastator those guys once I get, like, a little more in range. Thank you for conveniently moving out of the way to ensure that you were not going to get hit by... or you're not going to block that. Very appreciated. Okay, so immediately to my right there's a thing? I gotcha. I see. What do I do about that? Down. There's 2 more. Okay. Sometimes the part of the problem is I can't even see these guys. Okay, so like, how do I do this? How do I get in here? This is how I get to everything. Okay. I don't know, the center of it seemed like it was slightly things. So I was like, ooh, do I, like, send a visible gun through there again? I don't know. Well, I can come back, I guess. Especially if I wind up running across another Gadgetron vendor. That will be another checkpoint for me. But yeah, I'm just kind of confused. Because that's where all the secrets are, is over in that direction. I don't know how to get over there. There's a guy, wasn't there? Aha. How do I not see this dude? One, two, three, 4. But like, seriously, how did I not see that dude? He must have just, like, shown up or something. Running low on Devastator. Which is unfortunate. Blaster. Okay, fine. There we go, there's some Devastator. Just in time. This time I see this dude. Oh, and it dies to 1 Visibomb. Okay, that would have been useful to know. I thought Visibomb and Devastator were, like, relatively the same amount of damage. Still just wondering how I get over here. I haven't found anything at all. No, I'm gonna just look this up, because I'm getting near the end and I don't want to just, like, activate the end and be like, oops, well, now I have to redo the whole stage. So I'll just find out, like, if it is a thing to do. You know? Kaizel Plateau Plant Building, yeah, sure. Huh. Oh, I found a shortcut backwards, I guess? Oh. This was not even what I just looked up. I was just looking around because I was like, oh, I can go do the other thing, so let's go backwards. Huh. Okay, cool. Thanks. didn't really intend for that to happen. Okay, where am I going? So, this blue thing... Apparently you use the taunter. That's a clever puzzle. I just didn't even realize that enemies could press buttons, or I didn't see the button in there. So I'm not angry about that, like, puzzle, necessarily. It's just more like, huh, I didn't know the taunter could do that. So, okay. But that does completely lock me out from that area. I do now know that this area must be, like, where we go next, so I thought this whole thing was connected, but it's not. And as far as I saw the other thing, I think it just said I need the helipack for it, so it's like, I mean, I've got the helipack. But okay. Yeah, that's a neat puzzle. I just, number one, didn't know enemies could press buttons, and number two, didn't see the button. And I guess that's the other thing. That's the problem with that one other gold bolt that was literally like, hey, beat the stage and the barrier goes away. It kind of makes me not necessarily have full trust in this game's puzzles. Even if there was another solution. It's a solution that didn't seem even related to, like, the area. I don't know. Okay. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, I'm over here now. Okay, so right around there-ish. Good to know. Alright. I need... this again. Didn't actually equip it. Okay. We got several lasers and... oh, it's... okay. They're all kind of, like, next to each other. Well, there's 5 things I need to hit and 4 things, so all these have to be working. So I need to find a solution that lets these... there we go. Okay, that one was a puzzle. There was a puzzle there of, like, you have to make sure that all these work, so get them in the position that makes them work. I don't know. I mean, they're all puzzles. I like them all. Okay, 1 gold bolt left in the game. And it's gonna be in that green. So I need to be on the lookout for what that could be. It's up there. Okay. That looks like the end part of it. Hi guys, give me a second. I have 2 Devastator ammo. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Alright.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Once the green reticle appears, that's when the missiles, like, target properly. So that's why I'm... Okay, I think that missile was going to where that guy was gonna be, rather than where he actually was. These guys are not even actually on screen. Okay, there's another guy over there, apparently. Okay. Go away. Alright. Anybody else? Anyone else? Okay. Cool. Alright, so I want to go to the right over here-ish. Probably over there. Okay, that over there is the end of the level. There's a tiny sliver of something I can do something with, but where? Oh, this is a grind route. Didn't see that part. Okay. All gold bolts acquired! Hooray! And I only needed to look up, what, 3? That's not bad. It's not bad. I'll take that. Okay. Now, if I ever play New Game Plus in the future, which I guess is possible, I don't know. I found out that it's not just a New Game Plus, but it's also a hard mode. And enemies take more damage, which I don't like the sound of. I'm gonna be frank, I don't like the sound of that. But I suppose it's an option now, if I ever want to replay the game. It's something I will be able to do. Those enemies? I definitely see something I can Visibomb gun. Okay. Anytime I see a green target, press the fire button. I hope that one hit. I'm running low on these. Okay. One more. And bam. They're all dead. Cool. Was I supposed to ignore them? There's this side path now. Which I can fill with water? I mean, I've got the other water thing. I never did use the rest of that water. Blue! Apparently this area didn't count for me being in it. Weird. Yeah, it's not counting me as being in this area. Oh well. There's a ladder up there if I need it to come back. I don't think I'll need it. Transform into giant... Okay. Yeah, I didn't have to kill any of those guys. Not the way I was doing. But, oh well. I did it the ammo wasting way. Yeah, I was supposed to... Okay. Well, I guess at the very least I did also have to come here anyway, because... and do this anyway, because I wouldn't have been able to destroy that otherwise. And I guess this saves me on health. Yeah, alright. I've got 999 bolts! It's almost like I've capped myself. Weird that I can't, like, aim and fire.
Hey! What the?
Imbeciles! After all the trouble you've gone through, you're about to die right where you started. It's so poetic.
This is it, Clank. Let's get him.
Okay.
You might have been useful to me after all. Too bad you chose the wrong side.
Well, that's not good. Okay. Well. Oh, hey. Guys on vendor. Give me all the money for that.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I'm loaded up on literally everything else, except you, I guess. Sure. Alright, well, we're in the final boss now. I don't know if this is a new episode or not. Probably not. I think it's been a fine enough length of time. Okay, well... that worked, I suppose. But I'm low on health now. So I'm probably not going to beat this boss first try. So now my question is going to be, where are the checkpoints going to be in it, if any? I mean, luckily Giant Clank seems pretty easy, so if they start me there, it's fine. I do a claw grip for a second just to make sure I can get the thing done. The reason why I took so much damage there was also just because you can't jump while in strafe mode. So I'm just gonna get myself out of strafe mode and not use that next time. Health. Thank you. Okay, I made it through that phase easily enough. I'm just gonna keep going in the hopes that at some point there will be a checkpoint in this, and like I'll keep going as far as I can. How am I doing on health? Does it tell me? Doesn't tell me. Where am I going? Oh, okay. There's a lot of phases for this boss. Considering each little mini health bar pool is its own phase.
So it has come to this. Once I step on this ignition switch, a countdown will commence. The end of which signals the destruction of your pitiful world.
There must be another way to make a home for your people.
You think that's what this is about? Who do you think polluted our last world? I did. This is about one thing and one thing only. Cash! And lots of it. You see, I've been paid for every square inch of my new world. Once the inhabitants move in, I will begin polluting this world as well. Then the whole thing starts all over again. Ah, brilliant.
Why, you evil little...
Save it, Clank. We have to stop that timer.
Okay, they're tutorializing me on how to do the thing. Oh, that's a grind rail. I didn't even realize that. Oh, I just walked right into that one. Well. Well, damn it. I have to do the whole thing. Okay, well.
Hi there, Fuzzball. That's
BRB.
real beauty.
Okay, I'm back here now. I'm using my weapons a little more smartly this time. Come on, get to the next phase. Oh, there's no more phases. Now it's just shoot, kill. Weapons. Ooh, this thing. No wonder why this thing was so expensive. I was jumping during that. No! God damn it! Ah! I was jumping! I have 69. This clearly means that this is going to be the victory run. This is going much better now. Okay. Out of that weapon. Devastator. Need to survive long enough. I don't know what this attack is. That's so unfair! What the hell? Right at the very fucking end, he pulls out a brand new attack that's so hard to even tell where the hitbox is? God fucking damn it! Ah! He's never done that attack before, and he pulls it out randomly. It's like, I guess you could... I see where it's dodgeable, but it's really hard. I've not got any practice with that. Fucking now I have to do the whole thing again! A useful thing I've now finally realized about jumping and shooting is that you can't hover while shooting. So that was at the least a problem with, like, me figuring out that was at least probably the reason why I got hit during at least one point during, like, the things like, I was jumping! Not all of them, though. Okay. Gonna do your stupid blue thing now? Yes. That's not easy to dodge, especially when it brings it up out of nowhere. I knew it was coming. I saw, kind of like had the time to like figure out what to do. That was still hard to dodge. Damn. Well, whatever. 4 tries. It took me 4 tries to beat that.
Ratchet?
What's up? You know, this time I am thinking what you're thinking.
I'm gonna give myself all the ammo. Because why not? Yeah, I like the fight, just the fact that there's no checkpoint I think is frustrating. I feel like if you put a checkpoint at the cutscene, it's fine. Although then again, then you don't get ammo refills potentially at the vendor. And I don't know, that's like they wanted you to fight the whole thing. Like I'm now that I got better at the fight, I kind of see like maybe it would be too easy if you had the checkpoint there. So I don't know. I guess my stance is I prefer just a shorter but harder fight rather than a longer one. But I guess that at that point comes down to design opinion. Well, that's not good.
That was close. Clank, you can pull us up now.
The servos in my arm appear to be broken.
Broken? As in, fall to our deaths broken?
Yes.
Well, we did know Clank could hover.
That was close. Thanks.
My arm appears to be badly damaged.
Ah, you'll be all right. Hey, tin can! Where do you think you're going? We, still need to fix that arm.
The day has been saved. Hooray! And our credits music is the world music. Cool. Nothing special, but I mean, I suppose that's Insomniac's trademark. Yeah, so maybe that final boss fight would be too easy if they had a checkpoint in it. I think my issue is just that it's long. I don't like long fights like that, but I guess that really does just kind of come down to personal preference. In the end, though, this was a fun game. Frustrating art aspects to it, but I mean, there's frustrating aspects to most games, I think. I don't like it more than Spyro 1. But I do think I like it more than Spyro 2? Maybe? It's definitely better than Spyro 3. Spyro 3 was just... I liked Spyro 3 at the time, but as time has passed, Spyro 3 just more and more feels like a game where they didn't know what they were doing and they wanted to do something else. to an extent. So they just kind of kept throwing new things into it. And so, like, the Spyro levels themselves are, like, fine, but there's just so much of that game that isn't Spyro that I look back on it and I'm like, eh. Whereas this game feels like they took some of the ideas they wanted to do in Spyro 3 and really, like, did them. And not everything worked, I think, but enough of it did. I honestly think the combat's kind of, like, the weakest part of the game. I still love their, like, level design philosophy, and I feel like I like the world they've set up, the vibes they've set up is fun and cool, like, this sort of anti-capitalist, space world. It's just fun. Shoutouts to Kevin Michael Richardson. But yeah, overall, it's a fun game. I'm glad I played it, and I definitely want to play Ratchet 2. Probably soon, all things considered. Developed using code created by Naughty Dog? Maybe that's why the goddamn jump physics are the same with the double jump. Interesting. But yeah, it is a fun game. I like it. Ratchet 2 will be on the horizon. I don't have too much else to say, really.
Do you have a problem with unwanted hair? Is painful itching in your nether regions causing you undue embarrassment? Do you just plain stink? Then you need this, the Gadgetron Personal Hygienator. Hi, I'm Steve McQuark, and this little baby can take care of any grooming needs that are just too much trouble for you to handle yourself. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah. Oh, mommy.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Well, we got 40 gold bolts.
Congratulations. Now that Chairman Drek's account has been closed, you're Gadgetron's most valued customer. We've got new items available for you. Just check the new goodies menu on your pause screen.
Okay, so there's 10 gold weapons, 5 of which are only available in New Game Plus, because there was only 5 in the other thing. And I got 4 of 30 skill points. Cool, whatever, I don't really care about those.
Go ahead and pick one.
I'm going to time warp to before I defeated Drek. I think that will be fine. Because apparently, if I have a save game data for Ratchet 1, when I play Ratchet 2, I'll get a bonus, but not if I start a new game.
Available for you. Just check the new goodies menu on your pause screen.
Yeah, I'm just going to time warp. Well, it time warped me to the very beginning, so if I ever want to do New Game Plus, I have to redo this whole area. Little annoying, but whatever. Little annoying, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Either way, this has been Ratchet and Clank. And now that we've saved the day, I'm gonna be done. So, hooray! I don't know if this was 2 episodes or 1. It kind of depends on how long it took, which looks like I was recording for about an hour, but I mean, I'm definitely gonna be cutting out some of those deaths to Drek. So, it's probably 1 episode, probably a little long episode, but to make sure it's not super long, I'm just gonna end here. You guys know my thoughts on the game. It's a good game, not my favorite in the Insomniac catalog so far, but it's definitely up there. It's a fun game. It's got its frustrating moments, but I mean, it's fine. And I will probably play it again someday, eventually, but I don't know if that's going to be on a stream or personal playthrough or whatever. It's not going to be a Let's Play, because I don't really redo Let's Plays. But regardless, I liked it. I'm glad I played it. I will play Ratchet 2 eventually, probably soon, because there's 3 Jak and Daxter games, there's 4 Sly Cooper games, there's like 12 Ratchet and Clank games. If I want to be playing through this series and like playing through these PlayStation 2 like PlayStation mascots, Sony mascots, platformer guys, like Ratchet's the franchise I need to kind of get going on, you know? So I'm gonna probably play Ratchet 2 before I play any of these other PS2 games. So, sorry if you've been really itching for me to play Jak 2. It'll happen eventually, but give me time. But for now, I've been LT Zeta. Thank you guys so very much for watching this Let's Play of Ratchet and Clank for the PlayStation 2 from 2002. I'll see you guys next time for my next Let's Play, whatever that might be. Until then, I've been LT Zeta, and I am signing out. Oh. Well, I was gonna end the episode, but now it gives me a list of all the skill points, or at least it gives you an idea of where to go for them. And there's cheats now. No cheats activated. Okay. Cool. Alright, see you guys. Bye.